So the sun is just coming up. We are back here again on Askiy Ridge multiplayer, looking for more cool things to add to our trophy lodge, and more specifically, looking for those 3 species we have yet to get diamonds of: North American beavers, pintails, and dusky grouse. And also, they fixed the bug where the community challenge rewards weren't coming out, so we got all of our weapons customized with that, and maybe that'll bring us a little bit of additional luck. Now straight away here, we've got a max red estimate bighorn track, and it's almost 6 AM, like it's ideal Manitoba elk drink time. Just because those 3 species I mentioned are the ones we're missing diamonds of doesn't mean we won't be hunting other stuff. But I gotta at least see this, and there actually was a bighorn warning call down here. It was probably him. Oh, it's the black fur type too. Man, that could be really cool. It is just now. So he's gonna be, did he flee this direction? That's probably better. That would be him there, man. He's a level 4 up to 180. Look at the snow on his back. For some reason, he's kind of coming back this way. I'm hoping he'll maybe just slow down, but really, I think we can get that with a 7mm. Not going to be a giant, but that black fur type on them looks so cool. Would love to get a diamond of that. Any diamond bighorn with the new models, the new horns would be awesome. But if we could choose, that particular fur just is incredible looking. So, another one. Another kind of decent one too, a level 3 up to 182, a higher estimate. Despite being a 3, either way, that guy's gonna be laying somewhere right here. Man, not a bad way to start. That just looks so good. We haven't had too many bighorn in this snow actually. He's 177, so near the top end of his estimate. Just, I mean, doesn't matter how many times you see it. By the way, this is something you'll see with bighorn. This side is broken off, like the tip of the horn. That side isn't. Another just very realistic and very common thing you see in real life that now has come to the Hunter Call of the Wild as well. Just so many little details. I love it. He was barely in the max weight range, 141 kilo, but not too bad. Solid first kill of the hunt. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. And can we just appreciate this map for a second? Like, what a view with the sun coming up right out ahead of us and everything. This is one of my favorite Manitoban elk lakes that we're coming up to, so hopefully there'll be something there. Just heard a dusky grouse, but it didn't. I don't know where that came from. Oh, there it is. Just a hen, so we're not going to worry about that. Do we have any elk down here? Got a bear. Hopefully there's something more than that. There's a bull elk, a level 3. Whole bunch of cows as well. Gonna keep on scooting closer because I bet there are more. Maybe not. I think that is the only bull here. Well, with the visual that we have, for the first time with the 375 customized with the new community challenge rewards, let's see if we can get that shot. I think that's going to be just fine, although could have been a little bit higher. It's going to bring him down. So nothing special, but pretty cool to have that with the sun coming up. Just a 282 silver. Close to hard shot, but we'll take right lung. And it's still plenty early elk drink time, 6:30, so we'll keep scooting across the ice lakes up here. Ooh. Sounds like some wolves have found us. I think the 7mm is going to be good for this. Well, that was not as interesting as I was hoping for. There had to be a bunch more, I would think. Well, 36.2. Gonna check tracks, but actually I was just heading this way because not this one. And also not that guy. But there is a max estimate dusky grouse track here. So we'll kind of follow that down and then maybe try to pick up whatever wolf tracks were around. Well, that would be our grouse, so max of 147. Not gonna have a chance of being diamond, but get a little bit of everything up here. Wolves, bighorn. That's a hen, right? No, wait, that's also one up to 147. Well, guess it doesn't matter. We'll go easy on hunting pressure. Anyway, also Manitoban elk and dusky grouse already. And unfortunately, we're using a bunch of elk time doing anything else. That was not the one. The one that flew off would have been. I thought the plumage looked wrong, but 146.19, probably higher scoring. By the way, found some more wolves. These have nothing to do with the others. I might try to get the mythical, wherever he was. That one? See if we can just quickly sneak a shot in there. That just dropped them stone dead. I don't know why they're fleeing. Unless they were actually supposed to be chasing something. I don't really know, because I don't think we had spooked them. It definitely messed with the elk on this lake, but again, I don't see anything remotely interesting, so we'll just keep it moving as far as that goes. Still have not had any trophy wolves with the new models, although that one is close. About 0.4 away, snow on the back. Just continually hoping for that encounter. If we could get, like, attacking wolves, level 9 or rare in the snow, that would be an amazing visual. I mean, that's an improvement. Max system in 4 this time. Bunch of other very much unimpressive bulls on that side. So I think we'll just go ahead and run till he goes alert. That didn't take any time at all. There's the heart shot we were trying to get earlier. Dropped him right there on the ice. Getting a little bit closer to the end of their drink time. I think we'll just keep this going. I did have, and I bet you that's it, another max estimate dusky grouse, so let's just run up there. That would be him. Another 147. Are you serious? And this is not the one we tracked earlier, because that one was slate gray. This is a molting again. So that's 3 max estimate dusky grouse with the exact same top estimate. He's a 144. We'll take him though. Eventually one of these is going to lead to what we're after. But best elk of the day thus far is going to be a 350 gold. So max estimate 4 and he's not that far into gold. Got him through the heart at 113 meters. Let's see here. We can probably get to that lake. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. That's a monster level 4 Manitoban elk. Goodness gracious. Up to 466, so it has a chance. See if he'll turn or anything. A little bit there. I think that has a shot at it. So I really don't want to mess that up. That should be good. I didn't even love that shot when we took it, but it worked out. Look at like all the wear on the antlers and stuff. You can see like where he's been rubbing on trees. Look at the mass too. Like, I thought that was a 5. He's a 424, so he's still about 30 shy of diamond. Huge, like, thick tines in the up at the top. It was stomach, liver, and right lung. If anything, we were back on that. I thought we might have been far forward. It was 130 meters, and we were 0 for 75. That might have had something to do with it, but either way, worked out. And they're pretty much done drinking now. We're going to work our way down the river. We've had quite a bit of bison luck, so I think what we might do is spend bison drink time chasing beavers, maybe hit all those areas, and when we get to bighorn drink time, once again, we'll be after them and trying to be in pintail and dusky grouse territory too. Well, this wasn't really the way I wanted to encounter these. That guy maybe we could have got a shot at, but I know there's more back here yet. I think we're going to end up doing the thing we've done multiple times though. Set up for pintail and kind of wait for the beavers to come back out nervous, and maybe we can spot them that way. But went with the 243 again. It's done such a good job for them. So we'll just kind of pick a spot here where pintail can maybe land, and also a good like open area on the river. I think that ought to work, where we can maybe see the beavers reemerge. I just heard some pintail, so we'll be keeping our eyes out. Well, we found the beavers. No pintail at all coming into our decoys. And unfortunately, none of these are looking all that special. We'll probably get, I think that's that dark brown fur, so maybe we'll just go for that one. See if it kind of spins around or does literally anything to give us a shot. That was probably a little iffy, but that worked. And I think it's going to float, which for once we actually want. So not bad for this. It's the reddish brown actually, 22.36. Got her double lung at 118 meters. And I've mentioned before, like, sometimes it feels like in multiplayer sessions where your connection's bad, you don't see nearly as many ducks flying over. We got hosts of this server is not that, and I know we get them here all the time. They'll fly over here for sure. We saw a couple flocks when we got here. For some reason, they just don't want to come in right now. Well, we got bison, we got wood ducks. I don't see any beavers down here just yet. There is the one wood duck drink. That guy there, he's up to 690, so I think we'll probably go ahead and plink that. Maybe we can get like a beaver warning call or something. Got a bison mating call, I think, when we shot that. Still no sign of the beavers. They must be somewhere else right now. There was someone hunting down here, so maybe they're actually nervous. Might take a little exploring to find these, but here's our duck. He's a, wow, that's close, 667, I think that says. That is diamond weight, by the way, because 670 is the diamond requirement. That was very, very close. Got him through the heart with the 22. Take that. Love these guys. They are such cool looking birds. Anyone we get a chance like that, you know, maybe it's a diamond, we're going for it, because I'd love to fill our trophy lodge a bunch of those bird plaques with wood ducks. Now, there is a max weight beaver track here. For the life of me, I can't figure out where they are. And normally, like, just getting a good little vantage point and waiting works. because I assume they've spooked. I've run all around here, so they ought to be underwater. But usually you just kind of get up high, get where you can see a bunch of like wide open areas. Oh, figured it out. I mean, there's 11 here, and normally the groups are 10 of them, so I'm actually kind of not sure where the other one came from. There's a big 4 there, but it's not the one that we have the track of, so I think we'll shoot that. If for no other reason, and we might have shot high, but it'll probably kill it. It is going down. If for no other reason we don't see that 4 as we're panning across, spotting other ones, and think maybe that is the one that we're after. But I'm guessing our max estimate one is maybe like on this side somewhere. It's probably that same thing though, we just gotta get where we can see and wait. The big question is, by the way, like, where are we gonna go that gives us a good vantage? I thought that was probably vertebrae. That was close to a max estimate 4, but there's definitely another big one around. And what I'm gonna do is also just grab this track, just in case we find some other footprints of it elsewhere. If we get the right one, that would be useful. It's gonna be not that one. Okay, still exists. So we have that. And I'm just gonna maybe go up there. Has a little height. Oh, got more over here. I would actually kind of think this would be correct. So the question is that one in here? Oh, that's probably it right there, actually. Just a 4. Shot way too far forward. That'll get it. That's pretty far away from the last track. But as long as we pick up a track from that one first, we'll be able to identify if that's the same one or not. I've plenty of times seen 2 max estimate ones in the same group before, but I didn't have more than 1 track. So, we'll get that track, and if these are also highlighted purple, which they still are, or pink I guess, that means it was the same one. And just to show you, if we go and grab another track here, now, these ones over here are green, so that indicates that was the same beaver. Therefore, 27.88, barely into the max range. We hit it in the head the first time, a double lung the second time, but at least we got it, we know, and we've pretty well made it to Bighorn drink time. We'll kind of take our time a little bit, maybe just hunt over this direction a ways, chase Pronghorn bison for a couple of minutes, let Bighorn get into the zones, and then we'll head up north. I mean, that's a pretty good one, 99 to 112. Wonder if he'll turn just like a little bit more. He kind of did. Oh, I don't know how we dropped that, but I'll take it. Nice little bonus Pronghorn as we try to pass time. Real nice hooks, at least the one that we can actually see. He's a 102, so not too bad. Got him in the heart. That was pure luck. But it is just about 12:30, so I think we can start to head up to some Bighorn lakes. Gonna have to try to be careful we don't run into other people, but maybe we just start here. Got 2 big 4s down there, up to 184 and up to 174. Might see if we can just get them both. We'll go for the higher estimate one first. I think they're about the same size anyway. Maybe we won't, although there's just no good angle at all to do this, so let's see. I don't know if either of those went well. That definitely didn't. Saved that one. And unfortunately with the 7mm, we're out of rounds to save the other one. They are both down, so, oh goodness, it almost, I don't know why that tricked me to think it was going to be a piebald. Snow all over his back, he's a 164. First shot was so close, they got a massive heart, and we still shot below it. Got lung, liver, stomach the second time, and intestine for that matter. Let's see how far the other one went. Hopefully, he's running towards that lake, so maybe we just go there. And this one, hot. Alright, I guess we were just off on that. He was a little bit bigger at 166, but both were like a couple of kilos into the max weight range. Nothing super special, but that's the 3rd solid bighorn anyway we've seen already today. So I figured I'd try this. This is where we shot the Melanistic Pintail Drake. Got decoys down, and there are at least a couple of Pintail over there. I don't know what I don't know what that one's doing. We're just gonna keep scooting out of the way, and we'll sit here a while. I wanted to check the spot for bighorn. There was nothing interesting, but this is about as good of a Pintail spot as I've seen. Is this little kind of U-shaped lake here? Now that's a pretty light colored hen. I think we might just pop that and see what happens. Not really sure if it's anything. You know what it might be though? It might be that erythristic or whatever it's called. I don't know, we better go look. It also might be a light colored common. I have no idea. Right, I think that is a common. Okay, so back to our spot then. So just not a whole lot going on for Pintail down where we were or here. They are taking off. What? That was a weird way to miss. Well, who needs the first shot? So kind of lucked out, got him on the second shot. Sort of top of the wing there at 96. And it's kind of beginning of mule deer drink time, a little bit of bighorn drink time left. Might try some of these lakes. Ooh, that's a nice 4. Up to 195. Got some mule deer coming in and stuff too. It's unfortunate that it took off. Wonder, can we get that? Nice curl on him. That'll do. I don't know how many times now I've been tricked by these real nice curls on level 4s. That's a 183. I mean, we're getting there. 13 shy of diamond. Best one we've had today, but still need a little better than that. Double long at 155. Let's keep this moving because we're running out of time for them. There is no way. That's a melanistic snow goose? Are you serious? It's a level 1 female, but I have no idea if they're going to land. And I didn't bring anything to call them in. Okay, they're kind of cutting to the side there. Or maybe that was just them lowering down in elevation. I really don't want to, like, spook them, but they're kind of getting to the range that they maybe wouldn't hear this. Let's try it. Still calm, so we're good. And no luck there. And it doesn't look like they're going to land anytime soon. Now, we had that thing with that level 5 snow goose. Oh, maybe they are going to land. Let's just keep an eye on them. But we hit our level 5 snow goose, and it went back into the migrating state, like where you can't spot them. And I really don't want to deal with that in multiplayer. So I think we're better off not flinging lead at that range. I think they might be dropping down now, actually. Getting pretty good and low. Yeah, she's going to land right out there now. It's below the hill. So we got to spot that. There's actually a zone down there already. So let's just sneak in. It's a delicate balance. Because they'll just leave eventually. So we can't just go crawling in. Maybe we walk to like 140 and crouch. Okay, this is cover. So it's a good chance to pop up. There she is right there. No question about it. Let's just go ahead and get that. Oh, what? What are we hitting? What the heck? We got her. Was it the log? Oh my god, that was stressful. I was going to try to get a couple other ones. We'll take just the one because that's the only important one. And this right here is why we hunt everything. Even though there's those couple of species diamonds we're trying to get, you never know what might be out there. This time, it is a melanistic snow goose. Look at that. So cool. It's got like a lot of the same look as the pintail we got, the gadwall, like that brown and black kind of gradient almost. Unfortunately, his face is buried in the snow. We can't like stomp that down. You can still see the eyes and stuff. That is ridiculous. 2.71 bronze, melanistic snow goose. Got her. Double lung and heart in the panic. Let's tags that. That is going to be awesome among the rare birds in our trophy lodge. And I think after a long hunt without anything, and then finally this, it's time to go back and take a look at that. Now, truthfully, I have no idea what we're going to remove over here, but this is kind of like our trophy and rare bird section of the lodge. We got the turkey, got a melanistic magpie goose. I'm kind of thinking about taking that down, but they look so cool. They got that prehistoric look to them. I really just don't know. I guess maybe that's a diamond magpie. That's one of a couple of diamond greylags we have. So maybe we take this one down. It's not right there in like the main section of the lodge that has all the other rare birds, but we're kind of out of space for that. So maybe we'll do it there. Got like a couple of turkeys there, rare Rio, diamond Merriams, or diamond Eastern rather. I think that is probably as good as we're going to do for now. I like it. So still, those 3 remaining diamonds continue to elude us, but our rare bird luck on Askiy Ridge is ridiculous. We've had a couple of piebald hen pintails, the melanistic drake, now a melanistic snow goose, and hopefully more to come. I actually was going up there hoping to see like a blue moor for a hybrid. We will take a mela any day of the week, but I think on that note, that is going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.